Hello and welcome to another Zero Camp unboxing. Today we have the Abyssal King from the Brineblood Marauders. So as we dig into this, first off, the box that arrived, pretty plain. It looks like this is probably not going to be their store shelf box, but it's shipped out to everyone who ordered direct from Steamforged Game. Just the Warmachine logo on all sides, and that's about it. So let's dive into what we've actually got going on inside here. In our box, looks like we've got 3 separate bags with the base. And the first thing I want to take a look at here is that base itself. Now, at the end of Private 2 Press, they were 3D printing those bases, and I was really hoping they did not do that again, and they did not. So this is a nice base again from Steamforged Game, logo there on the bottom you saw. And let's pick a bag. I don't know which one to pick. The big one. Alright, so in here, got a couple little bobs there. I'll show you those in a sec. And if this thing will come out of here, it's in there tight. Here we go. So this is the base of the Abyssal King. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Lots of little supports there, nothing terrible. Hollow inside, not a huge chunk of resin. It's got some heft to it, but it's not solid, so that's nice. One thing I didn't notice when I was first doing this was all of these arms and things, these are all labeled on the inside with left and right, so that's handy. So here, these ones are the powder casks, and I think I put them on the wrong sides. Oh, they're right, okay. So there's the powder casks. And then looks like we got the main gun here. Oh, that's powder gas again. Swap them out. Go in, pretty tight fit, but that's probably a good thing. These things, there's a lot of weight on these. They are magnetized as well, so there's those slots for those magnets. Again, there's those supports you see. Nothing terrible in there. I've already gone through, and after I did all this, I cleaned up all the supports. It didn't take me too long. So again, that one especially for mine is a little tight, but not terrible. And there you go. You see the magnetic, the spots for your magnets there. So these ones here. Now this is the main gun. So there's the left and right main gun. And for me, the right main gun went in easy, and the left main gun is actually a little bit of a misprint. The socket there, the peg to go into the socket was too big. So I've already wrote to Steamforged Games, and they're sending me a replacement for that. But that's where that main gun would go. And here's where I give up on it. All right, so next bag. This one's got some weight to it as well, so I think this is the top of the model. So, yep, that's the back piece. Yes, the bowsprit. And there is the torso of the Abyssal King and the big meaty fist. So here's that torso. Here we go. Real clean, not a lot of supports. There's some that you can see, but not a lot. Good heft to this one too, but again, not solid, so that's good to see. And you see there's a crossbar at the bottom. That does need to be cut out before you attach it. If you try to force it there, it doesn't quite work. So there's that crossbar at the bottom there. We just gotta cut that out, and then it goes on pretty easy. So far, I'm loving this thing. And that right there, this actually goes on the back of the model. So there's a few pieces that stick on to the base of the model and the base itself. And this is one of those. This goes on the back of the model. The slots are all really well done, so only one piece can go into each one. So they're really well done and solid. That's me trying to figure it out where it goes. That goes on the back of the model. Very top of the screen there, you can see where the rope is, and that's where that goes. Again, this is that bowsprit, so this is the 3-inch Big Pow 22 melee that the Abyssal King has. And the big meaty fist swinging that little boat into people. This is that range 2 pound 19. It is an open fist, even though the model's carrying the boat. It is an open fist, so you can do all the fun open fist things. All right, let's dig into the last bag. And this one was really stuck, had to get in there. Here's all of our other little bobs. So some of these are more base pieces that go on there, like that one. So you can see the knob there, that goes on the back left, or would be on the right side of the model, I guess, the back right of the model. But it just looks amazing. Let's see here. Here's one of our heads. This is the Electro Lure head. I think that turned out well. I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the other one in a lot of pictures, but I haven't seen the Electro Lure head, and that looks so good. And there we go. So that's that Electro Lure head on top of that torso. Here are the figureheads. This is the Seahorse figurehead. I thought that was really well done. I liked it. Not a lot of supports on that one, so this is the Ornery head and the +1 rat. This goes on the front left, I believe. Another base piece, so that sticks on there. Here's the other figurehead. This is the Triton figurehead. So this is the Plasma Nimbus and Indomitable. And after this, I did the hot water on that Triton, and it worked like a charm and straightened right out. All right, and here's the other head, the Bulbous Chomper head. This is the one in most of the artwork. So good looking. Again, not many supports. And afterwards, when I knocked the supports out, they came out real easy. Just trying to finagle those on there, so that goes there, on there. Boom. We have an Abyssal King. Just dry fitting, seeing what some of the stuff looks like. And at the end of this here, I will post one photo of my Abyssal King mostly assembled. For painting purposes, I chose not to put on a lot of the basing stuff. I will add those after I paint. Alright, so here is the Abyssal King. Hope you all enjoyed. Stick around if you have any other questions. Hit up those comments, hit that like, subscribe, and join us every Wednesday as we live stream on Twitch and post our videos here on YouTube later. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Like I said, I'll get that photo up here in just a sec for all of those, for the good view of the assembled Abyssal King. We are one Abyssal King.